Alright, we're live for the Splatoon Raiders Direct. I'm excited to see what they show. And then there's a Treehouse right after, so we'll be watching that too.
The future connected epilogue also features enhanced resolution and frame rate. And the Ether Jet too.
Finally played Future Connected, it's pretty good. Probably my favorite Xenoblade thing, but it's pretty good.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition is available now on Nintendo eShop. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack.
Where's the Mario Kart World DLC? I know this is about Nintendo Music,
Listen to
but...
Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere. Nintendo Music. Let's go over some updates to the service.
Still got like 10 minutes, but thought it would start now. See if anybody comes in.
Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web browsers, so you can listen on your computer. A larger screen helps make it easier to identify game titles and playlists you're interested in.
Nintendo Music is awesome. But now I do wish there were a TV option for the app. I feel like that's the only thing that's missing now. Because I listen to Spotify on TV.
You can browse music
whenever I
on
use
a
it.
larger screen than you'd find on a smartphone. You can also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road. With Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support. Music can be selected from your vehicle's touchscreen. Voice control is also available. You can say, play a rainy day. To play music that fits the scenery and vibe of your drive. From recent and upcoming releases.
I do wish they would add music faster too, but at least they've been adding those extra Mario Kart tracks pretty often, and other stuff throughout the week, so.
Tunes to match your lifestyle. You can listen to Nintendo
I feel like it's a little
music
bit better than it was before, when they first
anywhere.
launched.
Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music is included with an active Nintendo Switch online membership.
Stuck out, I got them under.
Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom. A new power-up. Rosalina and Luma. Assist mode. Double badges. And oh, the Koopalings. And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park, Camp Central with the Toad Brigade training camp. Do it solo or team up. And speaking of teaming up, attractions galore in Attraction Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support, online multiplayer, co-op attractions, versus attractions, lots of collectibles! And there's still so much more to experience. So what are you waiting for? The Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup in Bellabelle Park game is available now on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario Bros. Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack. 3 amiibo figures from Super Mario Bros. Wonder are also available now.
They really need to bring the price of Mario Tennis down. Just saying. Especially since the other games have come out since then have had variable pricing, as they say.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, only got 5 minutes to go. That's if anybody will come in, but...
We're back on Yumian Island. Who should we check on today? Oh, hey,
Such a great
it's
game.
Tara. She's a senior at Angie's college and just so cool.
Maybe like this.
Like, too cool. Unbelievable. Tara makes heads turn, literally. So sparkly. I mean, let's face it.
What? Nothing.
Who wouldn't? With her fashion sense and quirky personality.
That cloud looks just like Tara.
Tara's so cool, in fact, that she can do some mean punches and kicks. Or hoof it around town. I don't know if she meant to draw a crowd, though. And in case it wasn't obvious that Tara is cool, she can also style hair with clean-cut precision. Looking good, Carlo. The residents love hanging out with Tara, and she doesn't mind one bit. Yep, Tara's a true trendsetter. Tomodachi Life, living the dream. Available April 16th on the Nintendo Switch system.
Available April 16th. It's been available for over 2 months.
Available now on Nintendo eShop.
All bad.
What's going on? Oh, nothing.
Talk about a face-off.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox.
Can't wait to get Star Fox in.
We're gonna
It
take
looks
the
so
system
great.
back from Androids,
Everybody seems to be
one
loving it
planet
too.
at a time.
Which, I mean, it's Star Fox 64, so how could you not?
Some mayhem. That's my kind of plan. It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox.
Hi, no. I see him.
I've been developing a prototype.
You're the first one who actually has come in one of my streams, so that's cool.
Bring that ship down before it's too late.
Just a couple minutes and the director of the game started.
Can't believe they got past us. With all due respect, General, you can chew on your condolences.
Ah, the son of James McCloud.
Is that Dr. Andros?
Don't let them escape!
Yeah, looks so good. I do have Discord. I'll put the link in the chat. 25 seconds away. All right. Here we go.
Hello! This is Squid Research Lab. We're a team of researchers studying these fascinating creatures that move through ink in swim form and fire it in humanoid form.
Of course.
We've
Splatoon
been
for you.
observing them day and night, and today we'd like to share our latest findings. This report is about a particular group that spends its days hunting for treasure across a mysterious archipelago. This location, shrouded in fog, is the Spiralite Islands. A trio of swashbuckling musicians called Deep Cut heads there in search
Thanks.
of treasure.
Hopefully, I can get more in the future because I've only had a few streams so far. But we'll see what happens.
Their pilot and the protagonist of this game is you, the mechanic.
Did you mean a Discord server or my Discord profile? I just wanted to ask
Super handy.
before I
It
get the
seems
link.
the mechanic eventually got roped into treasure hunting too. The treasure in question is scattered across the Spiralite Islands, and Deep Cut has its sights set on it. As you can see, the terrain and environment vary from island to island.
Oh, that lava one looks
The
neat.
exploration bot, piloted by a member of Deep Cut, can detect
Big man
where
looks so funny in the
treasure
back.
is. But these islands are also home to aggressive creatures called salmonids. It appears they swarm around treasure and immediately go on the offensive if anyone gets too close. So if you want the loot, you can't avoid dealing with the salmonids. But if you can defeat them, the treasure is yours for the taking. Fend off the ferocious salmonids, and you can get all sorts of items and goodies. That's treasure hunting in a nutshell. Now let's examine these salmonids more closely. They're all called salmonids, but there are lots of different types. Let's go over them. First, lesser salmonids. We've got ones with spoons, frying pans, and tongs. Ones that bounce on springs. And ones that get in your face and explode. As their name implies, lesser salmonids aren't much of a threat on their own, but they attack in hordes, which can be challenging. Next up, boss salmonids. They're a little beefier than their lesser counterparts.
I just accepted your request. Couldn't find the link
Scrapper,
for my profile, but
it
did that,
faces
so
you head
hopefully that
on,
works.
And its front is well protected. Keep using ink to stun it. Then circle around and take it down. That's the trick. In addition, the salty tongue is super sturdy and deals lots of
Salty
damage.
tongue.
The salivator flies through the air and creates whirlwinds.
God, I love Splatoon. So
The
weird.
smoker produces fumes to protect its allies, and more. We've discovered quite a few of these boss salmonids. Oh, when you defeat a boss salmonid, they drop this big thing called a mega power egg. Power eggs obtained from salmonids serve as energy for the exploration bot to dig treasure. And apparently, each mega power egg is worth 100 regular power eggs.
Server link, sure. I mean, it's kind of empty right now. I just started it, but I can do that.
Seems like it sensed some treasure buried underground. What's that scary-looking thing?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! It's
That's
a type
cool.
of seasoned salmonid. This one's the minced scrapper. It's got sturdy armor, and it comes with a threatening roller attack. Watch out, or you'll be minced into fish paste. There are other seasoned salmonids. The thick-cut, salty tongue launches a massive beam. The big stack stinger targets you with 3 lasers. There are even more. Each one represents the pinnacle of salmonid evolution. That being said, upon closer examination, they seem to be covered in salt. So maybe the saltier the salmonid, the stronger they are? We'll keep researching that. Phew! After battling salmonids, it'd be nice to relax and just enjoy the ocean view. But we should probably gear up for the next treasure hunt.
There's a Discord link. Again, it's kind of empty right now,
Weapons
but
are essential for defeating salmonids. Use the ink in your tank to attack. If you run out, just dive into it for a quick refill, like this. There are over 100 weapons to choose from.
this game does look really cool though, because it's like a regular single-player Splatoon, you know, expansion or DLC, the story mode or DLC, but
If you
a
need
lot
to
more
swap out your
expanded.
gear, just head to the hideout ship.
Expired?
And weapons have levels.
That's weird. Hold on.
The higher the level, the greater a weapon's power. You might even find rare weapons with special powers. So experiment to find your favorite one. Okay, well that ought to be enough for a regular treasure hunt. Let's be real. Salmonids are serious trouble, no matter how you slice it. That's where these come in handy. They're tools developed specifically for dealing with salmonids, called gadgets. Gadgets are powerful
Alright, see if that
devices
one works.
can help you fight salmonids, and you can equip 2 of them at the same time. As you can see, they attach to your selected tank.
I'll have to replace that link on
There are
YouTube then.
3
I didn't realize
types
it
of
expired.
tanks: the speed tank, power tank, and tactical tank. The gadgets you can use depend on the tank, so let's introduce some of them based on tank type.
Also, yeah, if you want to
First,
subscribe to me on
speed
YouTube too,
tank
it's TheBrickPal Plays. It's the same name is here.
Blast boot. Leap forward at high speed and attack with a stomp. This can also be used for a hasty escape. Dash bomb. Launch forward using the explosion from a bomb. You can also move in other directions. Booyarang.
Do your ring.
Throw it to strike enemies. It'll stay airborne for a bit, then return to you. Booyah! Next, power tank gadgets. Splatch it. Perform a quick slash in a wide sweeping arc. Even tough shields don't stand a chance. Splatolites. Attack enemies with discs that orbit around you. They also coat the ground with ink. Pretty useful, huh? Spin wheel. It swirls and sprays ink while moving, repelling salmonids that come into contact with it. The gadget can also lock on to boss salmonids. Finally, tactical tank gadgets. Shot pot.
There are a lot of gadgets. Wow.
It'll automatically attack enemies. Don't let your prey get away. Bomb balloons. Link them together, then fire at them for an explosion.
Everything looks really cool.
Chain as many as you can for a bigger blast. Tether whale. Once placed, it connects to your tank with a powerful laser. Any salmonids that come into contact with the laser will take damage. There are other handy gadgets too. Whenever you use one though, a cooldown begins. so you'll need to wait until you can use it again. Keep that in mind. After all, the first step to becoming an expert gadget user is knowing when to use them. And the true value of gadgets lies in customization. You'll need gadget parts for that. Take this booyarang we introduced earlier, for example. It's got delivery damage up, horizontal area up, stop duration up, multi-rang, mega power egg collection, and a variety of other parts that you can equip. You'll need gadget part slots to equip these. As long as there are enough slots, you can add as many different parts as you want. We present to you a customized booyarang. Even at a glance, you can tell it's had some serious upgrades. Next, let's try combining parts for the shot pot. Fire rate up, then range up. An extra shot pot and... ooh, how about knockback gas to keep salmonids at bay? Yeah! This is great! You can also get gadget parts from defeating salmonids.
It's awesome. Really is.
You might even find ones with super high performance. So change up your gadgets with different parts and experiment to find your favorite combo. Okay, now that we're all kitted out, let's pick the destination of our next treasure hunt. Every location has more than a few peculiarities.
It's a lot of variety.
For
It's
example,
neat. Both in the
there are
locations and
locations
the
where you
gadgets.
need to collect lots of power eggs and mine for treasures in a wide open area.
And the different enemies look really neat too.
There are also dens swarming with salmonids. Strange facilities that lock you into using specific gadgets. And ruins where you'll dig deeper and deeper underground. All sorts of challenges await across the Spiralite Islands. Oh dear. Pretty sure we're done for. Yep. That didn't
Raid
turn out
failed.
the way we were hoping.
Right.
So the salmonids bested you, huh? Well, don't give up. The mechanic can get stronger in different ways. Even if your raid didn't go as planned, you get to keep any experience points, as well as weapons,
cool.
items, and so on. By gaining experience, you'll level up and become stronger. So get back out there and show those sinister salmonids who's boss. And with the spoils from your treasure hunt, you can add different facilities to the hideout ship.
Neat.
For instance, the Mechanic's Shack. You can upgrade your tank and increase stats like damage and HP. Looks like tanks also get stronger the more you use them. Keep at it, and you'll be able to equip tanks.
I like the little
with 3
keychain on the
gadgets.
gadget. It's fun.
There's
I'm guessing
plenty
that's
of potential
customizable too.
left in these tanks. Plus, in the Gadget Workshop, Shiver can help you craft new gadgets. And in the Weapon Stash, Fry can assist with upgrading weapons or turning them into materials.
What does Big Man do? He's just
There's
vibing.
more you can do. So build facilities and use them to hone your treasure hunting talents. Oh, and as
There
for
he
Big
is.
Man, he can catalog all sorts
That's
of
my
info
goat.
from treasure hunts. Why not stop by and check it out between raids? Let's let's go over some other features that'll make treasure hunting even more enjoyable. First, your outfits. While trekking across the islands, you can obtain outfits with all sorts of designs.
Cool.
Looking stylish is essential, no matter where you are.
This is a super customizable game. I like it.
If you tap amiibo figures from the Splatoon series,
I do have a lot of
you can
Splatoon
get an
amiibos.
outfit with a unique design.
Amiibo.
And by
I do want
tapping
those
the
new
new
ones too.
Splatoon
I still gotta
Raiders
get the old
amiibo
Splatoon
figures,
3 ones for
it
them too.
seems you can unlock an outfit inspired by each character.
That's cool.
Next, difficulty options. You can change the difficulty at any time. The only
Tourist.
difference is how strong the salmonids
That's
are.
funny.
The loot you get doesn't change, so choose the difficulty that's right for you. Now, about multiplayer.
I was wondering about the
Splatoon Raiders
multiplayer.
is a single-player-focused adventure, but up to 4 players can journey together via local wireless or online play.
Cool.
Team up with friends or create
Is there
a
game
room
share
with an
too?
optional password.
I'm guessing there is.
And you can go treasure hunting as a group.
Still haven't even tried any game share, but it's a really cool feature.
When facing swarms of salmonids. Speaking of which, there's the help feature. When playing solo, you can call for help, like this. Someone online can come and help you for a little while. But once you finish a raid after using call for help, you can't use it again for a bit. So you might want to save it for really tricky moments. You can also answer someone else's help request. If you do, you can receive some nifty in-game rewards.
Nice.
So work together.
This
to
game looks
emerge
truly crazy.
victorious.
I'm really vibing with it. I'll probably end up playing it a lot more than the multiplayer
Finally,
things.
let's talk a little about some special treasures hidden across the Spiralite Islands. While you're adventuring, you might find treasures like these. They're called salmonid relics. Huh, wonder what that strange power is. Whoa, that's a whole lot of moolah. Many relics like these are scattered across the Spiralite Islands. Doesn't look like these 3 are going anywhere until they're swimming in treasure. Ah, looks like our time's almost up. Let's wrap things up here.
It really does look great. I'm really excited. It's not my most anticipated Nintendo game of the year, but I think it seems like a lot of fun. And any more D-Cut is okay with me.
There are still so many
Definitely my
unknown
favorite idol
areas
group.
across the Spiralite Islands. And it seems that
What is
among
that
them,
2D game
there
part?
are
That's
places
cool.
that appear almost bottomless. Wonder what's beyond that thick cloud of fog. We hope you'll discover that for yourself. After all,
Very
that
interested in the
treasure's
story.
not gonna hunt itself. And with that, Squid Research Lab out.
Cool. Alright, can't wait. Very cool. And we're not done because there's the treehouse now, so I'll quickly move that over. Alright, I guess there's a separate video for the treehouse. Alright, got the link. Let's move this over. There we go. We are ready. Guessing I'll start in a minute or so. I almost don't want to see anymore, but, you know, might as well. They'll probably just show more of the gadget combinations and whatnot. I don't really need to see more of the story, though. Kind of want to be surprised there. There we go.
Welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Emily, and I'm here today with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose. Today we're playing more Splatoon Raiders. If you didn't check out our previous segment, please make sure to do that if you're interested. Splatoon Raiders is coming out on July 23rd, and it's a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. If you're asking yourself, what is Splatoon Raiders? It is a single-player.
We just watched the direct. We know what Splatoon Raiders is.
And you hunt treasure.
I guess maybe they think not everybody watching this watched the direct.
Dutch, why don't you show us how it's done?
Let's do it. All right.
Because it is a separate video.
Hop right in here,
But I
just
think
to
it's
set the
also in the
stage a
direct
little
video
bit.
too.
I'm here with some dualies here. You can see I've got one weapon in each hand. These are the diner dualies with some I pieced together with some washed up garbage. And then I've got
Yeah,
a little ketchup, a little mustard, a little bit. Yeah. All right.
Frying them back.
I've also got the speed tank here. And I'm using two gadgets. You see the one on my left shoulder here, that's the Booyah Rang. I'm gonna go over here before I officially engage with these salmonids over here. All right, so this is the Booyah Rang. Goes out in front, spins around a little bit, and then comes right back. And my other gadget is the Blast Boot. So I can, if I hold this down, I can kind of target it. See my landing zone right here, and then do a big jump and a big splat.
Nice.
I love it. All right, so let's see. Let's get into it. Let's just.
Wait, who's that in the bot?
Oh, the bot. Oh my gosh, it's Fry.
Yeah,
we'll get back to that. All right.
For folks who might not have used dualies before, right? They're one of the weapons of Splatoon that have a very special, like, secondary fire in a way.
Exactly. Yeah. So if I'm shooting, I can do a dodge roll here. So that kind of gives me a little bit of extra mobility. And then you also notice that it gives me, like, boosts my firepower for just a second after I roll.
Yeah, I like that you've heard that with the speed tank. Speed tank gadgets are going to allow your play style sort of like, you know, move quick, slash and dash, and you've got the dualies equipped as well. It's nice.
All right, so let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. See some of the scenery. Yeah. This is a very different kind of environment, very different biome than some of the other levels we've seen here.
Yeah, the Spiral Islands are a
cool.
large chain of islands. They don't all look the same. Like this one looks totally different than the one if you saw our last segment. And yeah, the more you explore the islands, the more you see the sort of the variety of the.
I'm gonna make my way up to that blue pillar of light up there. Woo!
But they know you're here.
Yeah, there's some salmonids in the way.
Yeah, so we got.
They don't care that you're talking.
Is it salmonids or salmonids?
We got a couple of chum hopping around.
All right.
Thought it was salmonids, but I guess it's however you pronounce it.
Way to handle these guys.
Oh, nice
So
toss.
Very nice.
Spins there.
That was well done.
And you're picking up these mega power eggs as you go, which will power up a showstopper ability.
Yeah, you
saw
can
our
look
last
at-
segment. You got to see that.
Yeah, in the bottom left corner, you can see the power eggs are filling that meter for the showstopper. You've got your health bar, 219 out of 219, and then you've got your level up bar. That, looks close. You look close to level 16. So.
All right, so folks might recognize this enemy right here, the flyfish. You might recognize that from previous Splatoon games, and they are pretty hairy to deal with because they launch missiles. You see that's going to open
Missiles.
up. All right, these missiles are going to come down, but
Oh yeah.
one of the benefits in this game, these flyfish are a little bit different from other ones in that you can attack them directly.
They look more like
Others, what you
bombs,
do is you
not
have to throw a
missiles.
bomb into their little missile launchers, but
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, they're very much known for ending salmon run raids in prior Splatoon games because you got overwhelmed by missiles. So it's nice that Evolution hasn't hit this batch yet. So we've got a version we can kind of clap back on.
Speaking of being overwhelmed, there are some difficulty settings in this game. So if you're a little bit newer to it and you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself, you can adjust that difficulty, and that only affects the difficulty level of the battles, not the treasure you get. You can also make things harder for yourself if you want to.
Yeah, you know, enemies that basically take a lot more damage to defeat. But I think Dutch is scouting.
Don't jump in the lava.
yeah, it's good. This is a little
Side
suspicious
quest.
here.
Don't do it. Oh. Okay, there's a ledge.
And you want to, anything suspicious, you want to check it out because you never know, you might get some additional treasure. We got a briny scroll that we can check out.
I do wonder if this Treehouse is actually live right now or if it's pre-recorded, because I feel like it's been pre-recorded recently, but they've done it live before.
Some secret spiralite there. Alright, let's keep going.
Considering it's only past 7 a.m. Pacific time, so I'm guessing it's pre-recorded.
Oh boy. Alright. You know what? Do one of these.
Oh, nice. And that blast boot, like the blast radius does a really good job, especially if you drop in on those stingers like that. You'll just take out, there's like 7 pots, I think, there. I think you just took out 5.
Yeah.
Like right away with that move.
Yeah, the blast boot's nice for like jumping into the fray or out of the fray.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my piece of advice to most folks who their speed tank first time is like very much have an exit strategy because you'll jump in with the blast boot thinking like, oh yeah, I got them all. And it's like, nope. And you just got met with a frying pan.
All right.
What
and
is
now
this?
We have an outrageously tall enemy here. This is a new one for Raiders. It looks kind of like the stingers we've seen, but it's got 3 nozzles here. Oh my, 3 nozzles that we'll be introduced to here shortly.
Triple the lasers.
All right, let's try it. I'm gonna get one of these out.
And a fly fish.
So for the
really fun.
stingers, how do we defeat those?
So it would be the same. It's just this one is a little more resilient because you'll notice that the pots have salt like encrusted on them. And several of the enemies have it too. If you look real close, like
And having a member of Deep Cut help deal with the mech makes it even more chaotic. It's very funny.
There's some salt, and that's how visually the game will let you know that this is a bit of an upgraded enemy compared to some of the standard ones. But once
I think you just leveled up there. Dutch went from level 15 to 16, got a little more HP, we'll do a little more damage.
Yeah, and you may have noticed, it was a little tough to see, but there is a little dial at the bottom of that fish stick that brought the pillar down. Another cool thing in this game. Oh, short stopper. All right.
Oh, let's go.
Whoa.
Didn't quite do the job. There we go. All right.
Nice.
Woo. All right, and we're all cleared out, ready to drill for some treasure here. I just got to spin with the buddy here.
Rebecca's a drill too? No way.
And get some treasure.
Good job.
Maybe I missed that before.
Made it.
The end screen is great.
All right, let's see how we did.
Oh, I love the
Take a
loading
look at our
art.
loot
That's cool.
here.
Yeah, you can see you leveled up, which increased your HP, increased your damage.
And it comes with a skill point too, which we'll take a look at in a second.
And we've got treasure. Let's see what's in the box.
Unboxing.
Little tail.
All right, so we got a relic. Take a look at that. So that's gonna slot right into here in our collection. And we got a title change. That's gonna boost my spiralite shard yield here when I'm out exploring. Let's take a look at this.
Can't help but wonder what the rest of the body looked like.
Relic in
Rip.
our collection, and you see it's got a relic power here.
Severed
so
tail.
this one, gives us a little speed boost. So that'll be nice. And that's gonna be in our collection here.
Yeah, and you'll notice on that one, right, it said equipable on all tanks. There are some that are specific to certain tanks, and hopefully you've kept up, but you know that there are different types of tanks in Game 3 that we're going to kind of set up for.
We got a healthy collection.
So it's actually called Little Menace.
173 million.
Wow.
Oh no, that's
next
sorry,
title.
26.
Yeah, we've got 26 million worth of relics, which that's important to Deep Cut, you know.
Yep.
At the end of the day, they are all about
Treasure
the loot and how much that loot's worth.
All right, so we got relic, we got a briny scroll that's going to go into our collection, we got a skill point, we got some parts that'll help give our gadgets a little bit of a boost.
You'll notice too, the one next to it's stuff to equip, right? If you go up, you got a double, and so it immediately got scrapped, and they gave you 50 spiralite shards for that.
Yeah, not only does the gameplay look cool and how it's expanding everything with Splatoon, but also the story looks really interesting.
All right, and I'm going to hand it out to
I
Morgan.
mean, I don't really care that much about Splatoon's story, but it's still interesting to me just to see more of Deep Cut and all that. Just the world building of Splatoon is really neat.
A little time here on our hideout ship, which is kind of your base of operations. In between each raid, it's a place to hang out, learn about lore, switch up your loadout, all sorts of stuff. So,
Splatoon lore.
what I'm going to do first is switch up my tank. So, Dutch used the speed tank. If you saw our first segment, we had the power tank. I'm going to go with the tactical tank, and that's going to allow me to use these tactical gadgets. Right now I only have 2, High Fiver and the Shot Pot. But I would like to use one that we don't have access to yet, but I think I have enough resources to develop it. So I head over here to the Gadget Workshop and develop gadgets, and you can see that I can page over to the different tanks to see which gadgets we have and don't have. And here for the tactical tank, I have these two. These two are grayed out, and this one means I have the required amount of material. So I've got enough big shot springs, spiralite, and I can develop the bomb balloons. So go ahead and
Can
do
put the
this.
volume up a little bit
I
more.
like that it's kind of like a sketch or a blueprint.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I
It's
guess
mechanic,
it's
you know,
fine the
they're
way it is.
dreaming this stuff up, you know.
Absolutely.
That's some ideas kicking around there.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, and just for folks, the gadgets are specific to the tanks, right? So keep that in
Hey,
mind.
Carl,
So
let's
these
go.
are going to be tactical gadgets, and they are tied to a tactical tank, just like
All
the
right,
power
got the
gadgets
bomb
are power.
balloons. I'm gonna head back out, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and equip that, and then I'm gonna show some other stuff around the base. So I'm gonna do my full loadout. Ooh,
There you
Algae
go.
camo outfit acquired.
New fit.
New fit. Let's put that on. Actually, I'll do that first. So we're wearing the speed mechanic outfit. I'll go ahead and throw that on.
Looking good.
I'm gonna switch up my bot buddy. Dutch was using the Fry, which had the Moray Storm Showstopper. I'm gonna go with Shiver, who we haven't seen yet in our segments, with the shark bite.
Love that one.
Yeah,
We're
Shiver
gonna
my
show
Golden.
that off.
Master Mega coming in to bite you.
I already showed off which tank I'm gonna use, and the High Fiver is a good gadget, but I'm gonna use the Shot Pot and the Bomb Balloons instead. So I already have this one equipped to R. Go ahead and equip this one to L there. And let's see, you had the Diner Dualies. I'm gonna go with the Blaster, Steam Blaster. You can see steam as in pressure cooker there on the front.
Yeah, and you notice there's
Nice.
different rarities to them too, right? They've got
Yeah.
like stars on them, so they increase in power, but some also in level.
Yeah, all these
and
weapons and gadgets look
so
really cool.
It's a lot of variety to work with here.
Yeah, and then I have Relic Powers also. So let's see what Dutch was using. Long Range and Ink Pro. I'm gonna go down and let's see. I'm gonna take these out.
You can see the relic, the image of the relic on the right. So each relic that you collect when you're out
Yeah.
on raids,
That's cool.
you
The
bring back to
relics
the
you
base, and
collect,
then
you can use
equip
for.
it to get
That's really
whatever
neat.
power it has.
I didn't
You can
realize
see
they
these
actually
two are
could
specific
affect
to my
the
tactical tank.
gameplay.
Gadget recovery. Gadget cooldown shortens by 0.3 seconds. Every 3 seconds you're in the air. That's great.
That's
I
really
like
neat.
shorter gadget cooldown. I'm gonna come up to one of these ones I can use for anything. The raid I'm going on, power eggs are involved, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this mega power eggs are easier to pick up.
Nice.
Ooh, and
And
your HP and ink recover a little too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So my loadout's feeling pretty good. But before I show off my gadgets, I have, if you look at the upper right, underneath my 15,000 spiral.
I mean, by the way, isn't some
skill point? So I'm gonna head over to the mechanic shack.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I know. To upgrade tanks, and it's tanks plural because what I do here will apply to any of the tanks. If I, and you can see that HP, I can choose to spend my point to bump my HP from 40 to 60, weapon damage up, gadget damage up, or the slots up that I'll show that off in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and up my gadget part slots from 20 to 22. And if you're wondering what gadget part slots are, well, let's go show that really quick. So I'm going to go right back into my gear menu one last time. Gadgets.
Look at Big Man
bomb balloons.
fishing.
I'm going to tinker with it, and you can see I have these slots, 22 slots over to the right. I can add all these different parts that do things like enhance knockback, chain bonus up, float time up.
Everything he does. I'm not gonna
For
lie.
the sake of this segment, I'm actually going to show off that I can press the plus button to just fill my open slots. You can see I've got a bunch of stuff that's added on here, but really quickly, before I boost them up too much, I want to show you guys the gadgets in their native state. So, so the shot pot, you throw it out. Kind of does its work for me, right? Like, I can throw it anywhere in the battlefield and it does work. Then I've
Yeah,
got-
this one's a little out of range, so we're probably gonna do it again real quick, just for the
That
sake.
guy is
yeah.
not getting anything.
All right,
There
much
we
better.
go.
Nice.
Like a stormtrooper with its name. There we go.
Then I've got these bomb balloons. So if I shoot one out, just hanging out there, balloon, shoot it, explodes in ink. But if I put multiple out, see they link together. That link is actually doing damage, and if I shoot one, they all blow up, which is really cool.
And that one in particular has a ton of different parts and upgrades that you can do to make it behave in different ways, or boost the explosion itself, or boost the damage of the link between it. There's
Yeah.
all kinds of different stuff that you can do.
So now that I've shown those off in their sort of base state, now I'm going to actually go in and tinker. So let's do explosion damage up, explosion area up,
There's so
Hands
much
knockback sounds
customization.
great. Chain bonus
It's a
up.
lot deeper than I thought it would be.
And so
I
I'm
wasn't
using
sure if
19
this
of my
direct
22
was needed, but I
slots.
guess it was because we're learning a lot more about this game.
That sounds good
Which is
for
good
that
because
one.
it's less than a month away.
Shot pot. Let's tinker with this.
Okay, so we got shot damage up, but it's going to cost you 7 slots.
I'm gonna go with this 8. I'm gonna go with.
Yeah.
Ooh, but see, you can see the rarity there. So that's 3-star plus 35. I'll do that.
Yeah, take that.
Fire rate up, and we'll do this 3-star range up 40%.
So you can imagine by the time you get done doing your loadout between what type of tank you're doing, what kind of weapon you're doing, your relic powers, your gadgets, and your parts for your gadgets. Like there's all kinds of different things to play with.
And if I decide that this is one of my favorite loadouts, I can press minus and save that as a preset, right? And come back to that if I want to. Like I'm like, that's my build for whatever type of raid I'm going on.
Absolutely.
All right, it's time to head out on a raid. Wait
a minute.
Wait.
But first.
I want to go to the Horde.
All right. It's a fan favorite, the Horde. I'm gonna walk my way up to here. This up in the upper area here is the Horde. Run by Big Man. He set this up for us. And in here you can sort of see any number of things that you've collected. So we already kind of saw this screen, but there's all my relics. We've got the
don't look at that.
Takesy backsies.
It's kind of lower central right there. Yeah.
Can we show the salmonid research? I think this is really fun.
Yeah, this is great. So as you face salmonids, you get all this information about them: field notes, battle tips,
the
fun
artwork
facts.
is so cool.
I haven't you
haven't unlocked them yet.
I need to defeat 1,700 more, and then I'll get the fun facts.
You'll definitely defeat 1,700 more.
Some incentives to get fun facts. I really like this because sometimes there's a certain salmonid I don't quite remember how to defeat it, and then here there will be lots of tips. And so I'm reading it. I'm like, okay, next time I'm going to raid, that's what I'm going to do.
Yep. And then you've also got this gadget guide. You can sort of just read about them. You can look at the parts you have unlocked for. Look at all those parts we don't have yet.
Yeah.
So much stuff to find. And weapon guide too. You can just sort of look at the different weapons. You can check them out. You know, you can also just take a look. Look at that one. It's made with like a water wing floaty.
Was that soda and so connected to it?
I love all the concepts
That's
that
so
went
funny.
into these weapons. There's a lot of them that when you stop and look, you're just saying, wait a minute, is that a jar of jam?
Yeah,
that's like
a jam jar.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Screwdriver.
So yeah, I mean,
Jam
the hideout ship is
squelcher.
great. Like you end up spending so much time here, it ends up feeling like home, or home away from home, at least. All right, it's time to go on a raid. Feeling good? Heading out?
I'm feeling good.
Let's do it.
Guess we'll be seeing a whole raid next.
Yeah. So obviously the next stage will unlock because Dutch had played for the trail. But if we zoom out for a second, once you reach a certain point in the game, you're able to play stages and basically choose a different difficulty.
There's a lot of stages.
Basically make them tougher. So
this might not even be everything.
If Morgan clicks into one of them right now.
Yep. So like, let's see if I was going to go in here.
Yeah.
You can
You
see
got the
that.
spicy option.
Look at that. The salmon at level 9 is sort of the base of that level. But 24, high danger.
High danger.
I'm level 16, so I'm gonna look for one a little closer. Let's go ahead into here, the Chowda Buried Ruins.
Chowda.
So.
Yeah, and you also notice too with the spicy level difficulty, you're targeting specific loot too.
Yeah.
So in this case, we're gonna get 5,000 shards, which we don't really need right now, but you could need definitely with how you spend shards in this game.
So I'm level 16. This is salmon level 17. Should be, even. So let's hop in.
Yeah, that spicy option becomes available after you beat that level, progress a
I
little
love how
bit
they
more,
just
and then you
yeet
come
the
back
mech.
to it.
Here's hoping you come back alive. Big fan.
And you're gonna see a lot of stuff out in the field right now.
So, so this is a different kind of raid here.
Oh yeah.
Than what we've seen. So you see the bar at the top. Morgan's gonna have to fill up that meter by collecting power eggs.
And you'll also notice that there are a lot more enemies, and that is because we are playing on spicy. So if you're someone who is looking for a challenge, is targeting specific loot, like spicy is where you're gonna get that. That's
a lot of them are salted too, so that means they're stronger.
Oh yeah,
Give me those eggs.
They're salty.
Yeah, nice work, nice work.
Oh no, I missed
one.
If you see here, there is a time limit too. So Morgan's only got 55, 54 seconds left.
Some gadgets more
to fill up that meter. I think you're looking all right.
There we go.
All right, and he's almost got his showstopper meter full, but he's also got to kind of calculate here and think about, well, if he doesn't use it and he can still clear this level, then he can start the next one with a full meter.
Uh-oh, it's getting spicy.
It is getting spicy.
It's getting spicy.
Okay. So I do have my showstopper ready, but I am going to try
25 seconds
to get through this without using it.
And one thing we didn't mention too maybe is that these ruins have multiple floors. So we're just here on the first floor of a 3-floor run.
You gotta get that stinger. You gotta get that stinger.
Yeah, get that stinger in the back. Oh, this is gonna
Dramatic
be one.
countdown.
Come on, this is it. Make a break.
Oh, you gotta get it.
Don't worry, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
Oh no!
Oh, boy.
Should have used that showstopper.
I should have used the showstopper.
Sorry.
Failed.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing
But
for
the
them.
good news is you get to keep your
On an official
experience that
Nintendo
you get.
stream.
So you get your level up a
Failed.
little bit. You get your tank upgraded a little bit.
It's like when Koizumi
You keep
lost
all
at
the
thumb
stuff that you
wrestling
got
in
on
the
that raid.
direct earlier this month.
Yeah, no, there's not really a penalty for failure in this game, which I really appreciate, especially because some of it can be difficult, right? Like it has teeth.
Yeah.
It is going to challenge you a little bit.
Well, if anything, it's sort of like you don't. At least when I'm playing, I don't have a failure because I know if I'm going to come out of that raid with more stuff.
Yeah,
Whether it's
exactly.
more equipment, more collectibles, more experience, all that stuff.
Yeah, let's just see if you got anything else with that.
All right.
There's like, what, 10 minutes
okay,
left
so
of
you
this
also got some
team?
treasure?
Yep, I got a part for my high five.
So maybe they'll be playing
and
another.
then I've got a part for tether whale, which I haven't even developed yet.
Yeah, we haven't made it yet, but I do like that you'll get like gadget parts for things you haven't made yet. So the minute you do make it, you have some ways to customize it and make it a little better.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. What do you think? Should I give it another try, or should we move on to the next thing?
I mean, every time I fail a raid, I immediately want to go back into it. So I know that you're feeling that right now.
I am, but we have more to get to.
Yeah,
I feel like we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to move on.
All right, that's good because what we're moving on to, I think, is going to be even more exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just selfish. I want to play, so.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to pass this over to you,
All
Jose.
right. Great. Yeah. So we're gonna jump into multiplayer really quick, but it's gonna take a little bit of setup. So we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So we are going to deploy on a co-op.
That was
together.
immediate.
I'm just gonna
It
head
was
over here to
definitely
this little
pre-recorded
radio,
then.
And you'll see that you can play online, or you can.
We'll be right back.
sessions
Okay, we're
local
right
play.
back.
We're going to jump into local play since we're all sitting right here together. You can create a room, and you can also
You can
set a
you can
passcode
notice the
in case,
cut
you know,
though
you're
if you
playing
look
with folks
closely.
who may not be
It's funny.
necessarily on your friends list. So we'll hit yeah. We're not going to set a passcode for this, and we're going to
Or a
recruit
co-op
you. So
time,
now
nice.
this will show up on other folks' systems. You'll see that I'm going to run out here in the power tank, and I've got a slosher this time. For folks, that is sort of a bucket-looking weapon that just sloshes ink everywhere. It's one of my favorites. So you see we're done recruiting, so I'm going to press and hold A.
I love that you can see our loadouts right there, too, all stacked up, right?
Oh, yeah. No, we're ready to go. Yeah, we got double the Shiver, one Big Man, and one Fry ready to go. At this point, too, I just want to mention that you can run and, like, develop gadgets. You could visit the different stations. Like, you're not locked into just, like, I have to do this one thing. You know, if you wanted to upgrade a weapon or visit your relic collection, what have you. But once you're done setting up in between raids or whatnot, you're going to go over to the treasure map, and we're going to take on a different type of stage we haven't shown before. This is Lintel Inlet, and this one specifically is a giant cracked crystal stage. Now, I've played this before. Don't judge me right away because you see that check mark. The more important thing to point out with a cracked crystal stage is that these are types of stages where spiralite will drop in mass quantities. So you're gonna find yourself out here visiting these stages maybe a couple times, you know, especially if you're just trying to farm spiralite really quickly. Definitely recommend going there first. Once everyone readies up, I think we're
Oh, I
waiting
guess
for
not
Emily
only do we have the
to
direct, but
go.
there's Splatoon Raiders previews out
once
now.
Jose, the
I'll
leader,
have to
picks
read
the
them
map,
later.
You still get like 90 seconds.
So
to
their
like,
videos too.
I was messing around. I still got to change my weapon, but
Yeah, just press and hold A and you'll be ready to go.
It's not letting me.
Let me see how you're doing over there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, just had to wait a little bit.
It was a skill issue. I'm sorry.
All are welcome. So you'll see your party on the left listed. So, you know, it's us four running out
why
here.
am I on the bottom?
Because, yeah.
Oh,
You're
actually, I'm
better
not
than
sure.
Just
Yeah.
kidding.
But what's cool is you can play any stage of this game together with your friends outside of the tutorial stages the first time you go through it. And you'll see our giant cracked crystal right here, which is our objective. So there's a meter at the top of the screen. If we collect 5,500 power eggs, we're going to be able to crack this crystal.
That's a lot of
but
power
if we
eggs.
collect 11,000, we'll be able to get double the yield, which ultimately we kind of want. And I'm just going to quickly look over here and show that this is kind of the spread. You know, it's a very big open level, and I think my friends have already started the
I
fight.
got eager.
So yeah,
He was waddling towards
We're good, Jose. Take
All
your
right.
time.
Yeah, no, it's
Sorry.
fine. I'm gonna jump in and help. One of my favorite things about Power Tank is that that's
Someone in
that
the
attack
chat
right
said I
there
like cracking
with the
things
splashing
too.
will stun a boss in the middle of like
I'm
a
sorry,
big attack
that's
like
fine.
that. It's one of the few gadgets that I've noticed can do that, at least right out of the gate. So, all right, here comes our first batch. I'm going to use my spin wheel here. It's going to get a bit chaotic. Oh, I'm going to get a little closer because stuff's going on back here.
In Nintendo's chat, I should be specific. Obviously not here.
I'm going to just get a view from above.
One other thing to mention about the multiplayer is, like, obviously, when you're jumping in with a group of people, everyone's going to have a different level. But the game kind of automatically adjusts to make it appropriate for the level of your group.
Yeah, that's right. There's some, you know, under the hood improvements that will make it so that if there is a big level gap, you can still play and not have to worry about, oh, this person's overpowered and going to be like crushing through the level without me. Ooh, let's head over here to the left.
All right,
I see another crystal. Yeah. Another thing about like playing this game in co-op with your friends is you kind of want to stay together. If the host, which in this case is me, gets into a fight or gets separated, you can always jump to that character, whoever's playing them. Oh, I tried to sneak around and I didn't make it.
I got some range. I'm going to try to take out this big shot here. That's
meanwhile, I got splatted by a chump.
You can see up in the upper left, we have 6 shared attempts, I guess. We had 3 lives when we were single player.
Yep, and of course, here I go.
6 tries as a team.
All right. Yeah, we got 6 tries as a team, and this is kind of a roaming boss, this mince slicer. So I'm going to try and focus on taking care of them. Almost done. There we go. All right, and you'll notice that if it's a seasoned salmonid, it drops 3 times the mega power eggs, which is cool. So we'll grab some of this, head off to our next destination. Let's see.
Lead the way.
Yeah, and if you're ever curious, like, well, where should I go? Like, just look up. Like, check where your big beams of light are, and you'll be able to figure out from there, like, okay, I'm going to head off in this direction. So I'm just going to make this jump. All right. Now, if we got lucky, we might see a red beacon in the sky.
Oh, no.
And those are super helpful.
I'm going to focus on this big shot here.
Yeah, focus on that
That's a big boy.
Big shot while I get rid of the stinger. All right, it's gone.
Thank you.
I'm going to zoom in. Ooh,
All the different cooking materials, the pods,
not
it's funny.
to get hit, I'm going to use my showstopper and just
They're a very scrappy bunch, that deep cut.
So that was Master Mega that you just saw go by. Cool, so far so good. Up. And you'll notice your friend
a couple
from
little
deep
guys
cut.
down here.
Ooh, yeah, some small fire right there. You'll notice that the bot will take a hit here or there. You never have to worry about the bot getting downed or anything like that. Like, this isn't that kind of game. You know, they will get kind of slapped around by enemies, but they always recover, they always bounce back in. It's just a momentary kind of thing as they kind of fly in a different direction. All right, now I'm going to get rid of this little salivator sack so that I can go in.
Yeah, these enemy designs are awesome.
I kind of missed, which is sad.
Okay. Don't worry, my splash is ready. Hey,
yeah, there you go. I see you.
Most of them are repeated from 3, but
cool. Let's jump over here.
Still some cool, unique designs.
That is a big one. All right, hope you're all ready.
I got distracted by the bright bouncy mattress things.
All right, have a showstopper. I got my
there.
showstopper. I'm gonna let it go. Here we go.
Please let it go in there. I'm getting chased down by this salty tongue.
Oh, showstopper. Let's go.
Oh wow.
All right, we're okay. I'm gonna try and join the fray over there.
Right here.
Oh boy.
All right, almost. Oh, I interrupted him. All right. I think with big shots, especially big shots of that size, is you gotta keep jumping. Like, that's the only way to stay alive. All right, see, we've lost 2 lives, but we've gained friendship.
And experience. All experience is cumulative.
Yeah, and we've also, basically, we're doing fine. Everything's okay. Yeah, we're moving on. We got a couple beacons left. You know, this is kind of dangerous, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, we kind of came out here willy-nilly and scrappy.
Don't worry, because would anyone like a bunch of eels to rain down from the skies?
Oh, yes. Yeah, because that's happening right now.
Thank you. I'm going to make liberal use of Baja.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I need that bot to get over here and get me out of here.
God.
Because they mentioned the
Wait, no.
This is crazy. I love it.
Oh no.
So you can see that some of these salmonids are red.
Yeah, that's right.
And they have like a buff to them. Everything that comes out of this red crystal here.
Yeah, the anomalies can be very different depending on, you know, I've seen a couple different varieties. I've seen chum, all of them are hopping the entire time, which is kind of fun. And also I've noticed sometimes with the anomaly, there might be a bonus like mini objective to do.
Yeah.
That can get you more resources and more stuff. I'm just peeking around to see where we're going. All right. Booyah this way.
Booyah, booyah.
And we still got our 2 communication commands.
Another nice thing is at any point you can, like Jose's the host, and we can jump to him at any point. It's nice to keep our group together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the co-op looks really fun. It's even more chaotic than before, because you also have Shiver there too. The computer and 3 other players, and all these enemies. Like, oh my gosh, there's so much happening.
I got a hit on it. Yeah, there we go. Nice work. All right, moving right along. I've almost got another showstopper ready to go. But I see we're dealing with some drama back there. Yeah.
Just to help you out.
There you go. Oh, that hurt a lot. Owie. But I'm okay. And if I hide in ink, I will recover my health faster.
All right, so at this point we could go back and drill the big crystal. But the more power eggs we get, the bigger of a bonus we're gonna get, more Spiralite we'll get at the end of the level. What do you think? We're at 3 lives out of 6. I feel like we can push.
I want to know where that drill is coming from in the mech. Logically, that makes no sense, because it would be coming over where the cockpit is. But I guess we can't, like, give Splatoon logic.
Okay, we'll head
It's
over
already
here.
just a weird universe.
And you'll notice that the crystals will respawn, giving you an opportunity to stick around, get more of the power eggs that you need. This boss was a problem earlier, so I'm gonna try and get up there.
You guys like some eel friends on your head.
Oh, nice. Ooh, nice. All right, I wish I had backed away. Just there it
Yay!
goes. Wow. I didn't know you had one more of those. All right, I'm gonna sneak up on this mince splicer and go for the coup de grace. Oh, nice. I saw that blast boot. Is that you, Dutch? Yep. Yeah. Cool. All right. Oh, we're still on at that notch though.
Well, now we're at 1.2 now when we mine the big crystal.
Oh, never mind.
But we're close to the next notch though.
Did we hit one more on the way back?
Fine, one more this way.
On the way back. On the way back.
Yeah, and then we'll jump to this one. And what I would love is that folks can, if anyone who's still behind.
I was already looking forward to this game, but now I am even more.
Try and turn around and catch you as you jump over.
Oh yeah.
See it happen.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
It's gonna be me. Oh no, I'm here.
What if I fall in the water and lose one of our tries?
Let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, did you really just do that?
Yeah, I was trying to do a super jump, but I got distracted.
All right. We did get to that next notch, but a lot more enemies showed up.
Right, well, I got one more showstopper. Should I do it?
Yep, I'm using mine.
All right, here we go.
Master Mega.
Oh gosh.
Coming through.
Oh my
nice.
gosh.
2 crisscrossing sharks.
Yeah.
All right, great. Now we just got to deal with this fish stick, which I'm just lowering a little bit. Yeah, nice work.
Before you drill that crystal, let me super jump to you. That's all right. Here I come.
Where you come from? Oh, there he goes.
I'm sorry,
Wait, so you
Morgan.
jumped across?
I drilled it. I called the leader to drill it.
All right. Let's take the graceful exit now.
All right, we're 1.4.
Graceful
That's good.
exit.
We don't want to get too greedy.
Yeah, not too greedy.
That's
Now with 2 lives
with
left.
being
I
the point
can't-
of
I
blood.
can't
It's
deal
funny.
with that kind of failure. Here we go. I'm just gonna zoom over to this cracked crystal, and we're gonna do a little booyah seance.
Booyah seance. Woohoo.
Alright. See what the goods are.
Yeah.
A lot of Spiralite. Looks like we got a weapon, maybe?
I got a steel eel jaw.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fun. Really cool.
Nice.
Well done,
I think
everybody.
we did
Well
well.
done.
Yeah. Look at all that experience.
Oh yeah.
Some lives were lost along the way, but we did great.
Now, and then you get a breakdown of how folks did and whatnot, how many power eggs got collected, etc.
Looks really fun.
Yeah. Overall, that's multiplayer.
Don't know how often I would play
Important stuff. We
multiplayer,
got some
but
stuff
it
to
looks
equip.
really
Look at all
fun.
the stuff we got.
Wow.
That was a pretty good raid.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm excited to go and get ready for my next raid, but unfortunately we can't do that here.
Yes, unfortunately that's all we get to show you today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Today we played Splatoon Raiders, which is coming out on July 23rd.
We will be
and
playing.
is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. This was Emily, Dutch, Morgan, and Jose. Thank you.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for joining me today. Nona, if you're still in the chat, thank you for watching. And be sure to follow me here for the next stream. Whenever there's another presentation, I'll definitely be streaming it if I can. And then subscribe to me on TheBrickPal Plays on YouTube if you haven't already. But yeah, looks really cool. I can't wait. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you guys later.